Welcome back, and I'm going to go straight to Ghazali, who joins us from Patiala House Court. That's where Tahawwur Rana will be brought in any moment now, and there is a special security cordon which has been put in place. Special prosecutors of National Investigation Agency have also started arriving. So, Ghazali, what can you tell us? The question is, who is appearing for Tahawwur Rana?
And how quickly? And how quickly, Ghazali, would he be produced? How quickly? Are you hearing any kind of confirmation about
See, Advocate Piyush Sachdeva from Delhi Legal Services Authority will be representing Tahawwur Rana, is what we are being told. The special public prosecutor and senior advocate, two advocates are there who will be representing NIA. They have already reached the court a short while ago. We don't know the name of the judge, but a special judge has been appointed for hearing. We are also being told that after 8 p.m. perhaps the hearing will begin. The kind of deployment here of the cops suggests that it will be a physical appearance, though we are still not sure whether it will be a video conferencing or not. But the way all the reporters, journalists, everybody has been moved out of the court entrance, from near the court entrance, and nobody is near even the courtroom now. Nobody is allowed even there. Suggests that perhaps it will be a physical appearance. The timing has not been shared by any of the agencies who are involved in his extradition or the NIA, which is bringing him to the court. But we are being told that perhaps he can be brought to the court for the physical hearing, which will happen after 8 p.m.
The larger question is, why is it taking so much time for his exit from Palam Technical Airport? Nikun, will you be able to answer that?
My sense is that he has been moved out of that place
already.
My sense is, and that Patiala House Court looks like a fortress tonight behind you, Ghazali. And now the entire focus is on you and at the spots where you are. It is also my sense again that probably this is the place where we would be in a position to get that first glance of this dreaded terrorist, criminal conspirator of Mumbai 26/11 terror mastermind, terror strike. Maria?
Yes. So, Ghazali, continue to track that story very, very closely. We are certainly banking on you for getting us those first visuals from Patiala House Court. And joining us on this broadcast now is Robert Dobbs, straight from Dubai. He is an expert on intelligence and counter-terrorism. We have Dr. Tara Kartha, former Director, National Security Council Secretariat. Pleasure having you on the show, ma'am. Nikunj, let's begin with Robert Dobbs now.
Mr. Dobbs, one question
Yes.
that comes to everyone's mind is, why does it take such a long time to secure cooperation even in a dastardly terror strike of the scale of Mumbai 26/11, a scale which the world has rarely seen?
Well, I think part of it, why it takes so long, you have the entire extradition process that you have to follow through. And that basically, you see with any country in the world, right? That, these, you hate to say these individuals, these criminals will use the criminal justice system to their advantage at times. You even see that with capital cases within the United States, that you'll see multiple appeals and everything like that. Fortunately, the U.S. Supreme Court basically intervened and declined to take any action on his case, which expedited his extradition to India.
All right, Mr. Dobbs, Dr. Tara Kartha, perhaps a thought of, you can also share thoughts on this delayed justice. I mean, 26/11, the sheer scale meant that the entire world was watching us. Shouldn't there have been more, some kind of coordination between various nations to not delay this entire process of extradition also?
Well, I think
Yes, Dr. Tara Kartha.
Yeah. See, there's two aspects to this. One is that he was arrested only in 2009. Right? That was way after the Mumbai attacks. He was arrested because of the attack which they were planning. That is one. Number two, but on the extradition process, my understanding is that the person has to serve his sentence in the country where he was detained for the offense which he was convicted of, which he did. And then the next day, we applied for extradition in 2013. and thereafter he served his sentence, and then he is being sent to India, which itself is quite a thing, because the if you look at the Supreme Court and the previous court's wording is that this man should get full justice. I mean, people who do things like this should be a lesson to others like him. So I think it's a very positive development by the courts.
Again, coming back to you, I mean, you said that fortunately United States Supreme Court intervened and this process could come to an early fruition. But do you think that going forward, first of all, hopefully nothing of this scale, this magnitude happens anywhere. But going forward, is there a way that we can ensure that a faster, quicker, swifter global anti-terror cooperation can be set in motion?
Is that for me?
That's for Mr. Dobbs.
Could you say that again? I didn't hear you.
Mr. Dobbs, I was saying that first of all, fortunately, let's hope that nothing of this scale, this magnitude, this sheer scale of the tragedy happens anytime soon or all over again. But is there a way that a faster, quicker, swifter international anti-terror cooperation can be ensured going forward?
Well, I think that's something you would have to work out through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of India and the U.S. government, right? But I think, as our other guests had stated, that pretty much this case did follow a kind of a, if you want to say, a timely procedure, right? And followed, the laws of the United States, and also cooperated with the justice system in India. Can we always hope that we can get quicker justice, but we have seen that, there are other individuals, in neighboring countries in the Middle East that are still, not being cooperated with as far as their extradition. And I would say the United States pretty much moved on a very good timeline, especially under President Trump. I think the previous administration, we can, be kind of critical that, not as much emphasis was placed on these things, and, internally for terrorism in the United States, and externally as far as terrorism that we see throughout the Middle East and Central Asia.
All right, Tara Karta and Mr. Dobbs, really appreciate your time here on NDTV. On that note, we are slipping into a short break. This remains our top focus here on the channel. We'll be continuing with the special broadcast. Stay tuned.